Howdy, everybody. I think I am live. I'm a little quieter because my daughter is going to sleep upstairs. My wife is reading to her right now. Um, so I'll be a little bit softer than I think I normally am, but I wanted to take a chance to continue in our Lord of the Rings adventure, the Lord of the Rings card game. I didn't want to push this off. I know I had a first quest defeat. I decided to keep rolling forward. I think it's more interesting to see all 9 of the quests than to see, like, oh, I'm an expert and this is how I beat it or something. I'm not an expert. I haven't played the game in a while. Again, I think you have to kind of build for each scenario. It's tougher to put together them, and I haven't played the game in so long that I might have known, oh, you need this, you need that, the other thing. But I still think I have good decks here. Really, the key in the I played that quest again, Into the Pit, and the key was that my Aragorn deck got this Faramir card out, and Faramir is +1 questing, gives +1 questing to each character that one player controls. So he can quest for 2, or if you get 3, 4 people. So I had a bunch of allies, and I was questing for like 5 additional with him. That was amazing. Plus my my elf deck here, Legolas. I do know Legolas, as I promised. Got Gandalf out, and this is kind of the newerish version of Gandalf. They had one in the core box, I made a new one, and this one can stay in play, and he doesn't exhaust to commit to a quest, so he was able to block for 4, attack for 4. I have to increase my threat, but I was able to just cruise through much faster by keeping him in play. So those 2 characters really made a big difference in these decks. So again, you've only got a copy, although you might be able to put multiple copies in this game, so that might be where I'm missing. Really, I'm going to compare everything to Marvel Champions. So a little different on that front. Had I been able to put more of those in, knowing they'd be key. But I'm learning, as long as you are learning, as well as you are learning with me. So we'll see. So I'm going to play the next quest here, the 7th level. We're going to continue on. And, over the next 2 months, I'm going to try to run through all of these and kind of have them all there so people could see them, and then we'll see where we go and what we do with Lord of the Rings in terms of all that. All right, so let's go down to the table and see what we have here. So again, I'm going to keep my decks off the board. I don't think you need to see those too much. And I'm going to keep the threat dials. Actually, this one will fit here for now, but once I start getting allies in play. So we start at 29 threat. That's the sum of their shadow values here. We start at 31 threat over here. And then this Book of Marzbul will come in play in a second. So it says, the first one is the search for the chamber. You're investigating the 7th level of Moria, searching for the chamber of records and any sign of Balin's colony in the heavy twilight of a hall. A bulky tome is discovered in the grip of a dwarf skeleton. You carefully take possession of the book. Perhaps it will give you some answers. So I search for the Book of Marzbul and have the first player attach it to a hero of his choice, shuffle the encounter deck. So this book says that person can commit to the quest, but they can't attack, and they don't have to exhaust to commit. So I'm actually going to put it on Denethor. It only gives me 1, but I want these ones to be able to attack. I was worried about him. Yeah, because I'll exhaust Denethor to block, and then I'll auto quest for 1. So again, it could be better to do somebody. I mean, I could do him for 4, but then I don't have much else for him to do. So I think I'll go with this strategy. We'll see. Maybe it's not my best. The Dwarven runes of the book appear to hold a detailed record of the fledgling colony, but there is some elvish script at the end, which seems out of place. Dun, dun, dun. So that's that. I have to quest for 15, and then I have to deal 2 encounter cards to start. So let's see what we get here from the first one. We've got a trap, we got Faramir, so that'll help us quest. This is a great opening hand. We're going to keep this one. I could even add resources if I want early on here to really get things going. So that's going to be excellent. So we will keep there. 1, 2 on Denethor to start, not anybody else. Over here, we can attack early on. We've got a shield to be able to block, but I don't think this is the best. This card I love having, this card I love having, this I'll build to eventually. I don't think I need the shield off the bat, so I think I'm going to mulligan that, which is a hard mulligan. Shuffle, and let's see what else we get here. Maybe see a couple blue cards to cancel things. All right, so we've got this one where we can ready, this one where we can lower our threat. That might make me play the Doomed. one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got all those. So, all right, that's what we got in our opening hand. So first things first, we will flip one encounter card per player. So this one is going to give us a Spearman. I have already played this quest. So I'm going to pre-play the quest because I think then I can answer some of the questions. So this Spearman is just like basically 2s across the board, and he gets +2 if he's undefended. He's a 15, so he's coming out. This says chance encounter. Put the top enemy in the discard pile into play. Engage with the first player. If it doesn't, then surge. So I don't have any enemies, and then I'm going to play this upper hall. Doom 2, so I'm going to increase my threat, and then it's a 3 that I have to get rid of. So we go to 31. And we go to 33. All right. So we will draw a card, and this is the quest where everyone can search for an ally and put it into play. So that'll be interesting if we really just quest a whole bunch to deal with those. And over here, we will get this one where we can draw more cards. All right, so resources. So let's see. So what we could do is we can get Faramir into play here. We've got plenty of resources to be able to add things. I think this Dunedain mark is going to go on Legolas because we're going to get him as strong as possible. So we'll spend 1 here. And then we will add 2 resources to each of them. We will put Faramir into play. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I'm going to put this quest out. And we'll put this pit into play because it costs 1 less, so it's free. So this is the next enemy that enters the sting area. Any character can choose them as the target of an attack. All right. I don't think we want to add resources right now. We don't have a lot to play otherwise, but that's a good one. Doomed 4, so we have to increase our threat, but we're able to do that. This one would actually lower our threat if I wanted to do that. So this will attach to him for free and block 1 damage every time he takes damage. This horse will attach to a hero, so we're going to attach that here to Legolas for 1. And then I won't be able to play that one. Do we want to get this out? Are we worried about that? Or do we want this one that says after we explore the location, we draw 3 cards? We'll wait and see if we want to attach that one because we can't do anything with it now. All right. There we go. So now we will commit to the quest. We'll commit 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll spend his so that he's ready. And Faramir will add 3. So that's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 against this 5. So that shouldn't be too bad. So then we reveal 1 for each. So over here, we're going to get this one, which is basically he's got X threat, X damage, which is just going to be the number of players. So really, I'm going to see a lot of 2s in this game. And then this one, which is 3 threat. So that's going to be 10 total threat to my 12. So I'm going to explore 2. I'm going to travel to this upper hall, so this will be my location. This guy should be attached here. And then we have to take these. So he can stay out there, so we can work with that for now. When that trap gets attached, we draw a card with Damrod here. So we're going to get this healer that can come out and quest for us, which will be good. All right, so let's see who we want where. So Denethor can block 1, he can block 1, so we know we can take these 2. Legolas can kill either one. We can only kill this one. Legolas will ready, so he'll be able to attack again. But we'd have to block a second one. Oh, but he has range, so he could shoot over here, so he could kill these 2. All right, so we'll just take 1 of each. It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter which is which. Because we can choose to engage each of these. So then they will get shadow cards. And Denethor will block here. So that's going to be 2 plus nothing. So we take no damage. And then over here, it's going to be 2 plus add Goblin Spearman to the staging area. So this one will come out. All right, so he's going to block that. Then we're going to attack. So Legolas will attack here. Actually, I guess they'll both attack here. Aragorn and Legolas. I might have to attack in order. I might have been doing that wrong. So that'll deal more than 4 damage. Legolas participates in an attack that kills something. He places 2 progress. And then, look at how I played that card I'm able to draw. And then he readies with the horse. And then we will have him attack here again, and he's 4, so he kills this one. And we place 2 progress. So now you can see when my deck can deal some damage, it can get a lot further. Whereas in that other quest, it was harder to deal damage. So now we've got 5 out here, same as what we were doing before, but we've cleared other things. So we will pass this. We will increase our threat by 1. And gain resources and draw cards. All right, so over here we're going to draw a feint, so that seems good. Over here we're going to draw Steward of Gondor. There you go. All right, so the way that's going to work is we're actually going to go here first. We almost have 4 to put him out. If we put him out, we can deal 2 damage and kill that. That could be smarter than Steward of Gondor, unless I put the resources here. Ah, interesting. Okay. So we could put this on him, but then when he doesn't exhaust, we could unexhaust. Who else could we have unexhaust? That would be helpful. He's really the best, because he can commit to the quest, and we still have him. So we'll pay the 2 to put this here. Then the question is, do we want to kill that guy, or do we want to get Steward of Gondor going? I think we want to kill that guy. So we're going to use Denethor to move 1 over here to Legolas. Sorry, let's move to Gondor. So here, now we have 4. So we'll pay 4 from Tactics in order to play Rumil. When Rumil comes out, I can deal damage. I can deal 2 damage. So 1, 2. So this guy will be dead. Although am I smarter to kill the one that has armor? That guy's got 3, but we'll just kill this one, I think. Awesome. So now we have that. And then over here, we will not play this, but we will play this Caregiver. I guess I should really remove these and put my allies below. I think that just works easier. We're just going to attach the book there. We know what it does. Put the allies here. All right, so we'll pay these 2 for that. All right, yeah, oh man, I could do this Doomed 4. Let's try it. Let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. Doomed 4, gain a ton of resources. Everybody gets 1. Everybody gets 1 here. So then, oh, that doesn't actually help me with anything here, huh? But we'll get this up and going. So we'll put Steward of Gondor out on him, and then we can exhaust that to get 2 resources. So it costs 2, we get 2 back. So we are at 38 now. And 36 here. And then what we'll do is we'll put this side quest out that we can try to complete. And if we complete that one, then we can lower our threat by 5. So we'll try that little combo there and see if it helps us out. All right. There we go. So he will exhaust to commit. That's 4, 5, 6 here, 7, 8, 9. He'll spend that. 10, 11, 12, and then 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16. With that, we get 1 card here and 1 card here. So this one will just be a 1, no biggie. And this one will be a 2. Players cannot optionally engage Goblin Archer, but characters with range are able to attack him. So we can attack him with Legolas there, so that'll work out well. So I was 16, this is 6, so we get 10, so that's 4 here. Complete this one. So we lower our threat by 5 to go to 33. So again, you can see how some of that comboing can work and go down to 31. Which that's where this game is really smart. This game is smart in the long run, right? It's not short, quick plays. It's setting it up, staying alive, staying alive. You use your cards, I'll use my cards. Let's make them counteract and give us benefits. It's a big part. So 10, so 4 went there, so 6 go over here, which means I should just use dice. So we'll put a 6 here, and we're at 8. I know you can't see that, but I can see it, so I can track for us there. What's happening? All right. There we go. So, that is done. So now these enemies, so only one is going to engage us, so we can engage this one as well, which we will. We can kill a whole bunch here, actually. So this will work out well. All right, so this one's going to attack. This one's going to attack. We're going to block here with him. Maybe we'll switch these up just out of who's got what. So he's going to get attacked for 3 plus. Attacking enemy gets +1 +3 if it's engaged with the first player. So 6. So he'd actually take 2, but he can block 1 with this. So Baragon will just take 1. And then over here, he's going to be 1 plus 1. So that's just going to be 2. Denethor blocking. Sorry that I'm not exhausting. And then we will attack. So Legolas will attack here. Kill this one. Ready. And then place 2 on the main quest here. Then he will attack this one. Kill it. Place 2 on the main quest. Love Legolas. I mean, this whole idea of like helping you progress with the quest while killing enemies is very Legolas-like. And then Aragorn will attack here for 3, and that one's dead. So you can see the power of the combat that I have. Again, if you have things that are very quest-focused, then you need more of that going on. So that's where you need to kind of build the decks to beat him. This one's doing much better now. Although I felt like this was a good balance of the two, but that other one just needed so much. It was tricky. So we cleared all that. We're at 12 of 15, so we're definitely getting there. Doing well. So we will ready everything and pass. Increase our threat. Draw a card. So a hasty... test of will, so I can cancel a when revealed card. It's one of the strongest cards in the game, I think. Don't want to deal with those extra things. You can hear I'm still whispering. My wife is reading to her up there, and I just don't want to wake anybody up or keep anybody awake. All right, and over here we draw the Envoy of Peliger. So we will exhaust the Steward of Gondor. Now we're going to have too many resources is what's going to happen here. We'll exhaust that to play this one for 2, and this one lets me place 1 on a noble. Gosh. So we'll give him 1. Just to increase our numbers there. Almost want to put that out. I think I will. We're in a quest for a lot here, so we'll put this one out for 1 as well. So this is a 6, and if we quest, we can search the top 10 of our deck for an ally and put into play each of us. I don't have a location, so I don't have anything I can do over here, so... All right, so we will quest for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's going to be a little bit of overkill. So we're not going to have him quest. So it'll be 16 instead, I think. Anybody else that I shouldn't quest with? Him would be -3, be 13. I need to be 9 over, so no, I will. So 16 sounds good. All right, 1 here and 1 here. Draw this enemy. And the first player attaches Watchful Eyes, one of his heroes, counts as a condition. Alright, so if he's ready to have to draw another card. Alright, or if he's exhausted. So it's 1, so we crush it, so we get this one, and we get enough to pass this on. So we each search the top 10 cards of our deck for an ally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see the exact ally I want right here, Gimli. So Gimli's a sentinel, he can block for other people, and then after an enemy is revealed, he can ready, which is perfect. He can help quest, but he's always ready for battle. Again, I love these things. They're so thematic to how they work. So yeah, we're doing crazy well here. Although I shouldn't be saying that yet, but I mean, this one doesn't feel like it's going to get out of control on us. And they're pretty quick. They're not too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if we have an ally here. Oh man, no allies. So nothing over there. Oh shucks. I think we'll be okay. Alright. So we pass this one on. We go to the next quest. Frustrating behind you there. And this one says, The Fate of Balin. You've discovered... Try to look here. You've discovered the chamber. Before you lies the resting place of Balin, last Lord of Moria. The final portion of the book tells the grim tale. Balin was slain in the Dimrell Dale, and the dwarves were then trapped in the mines. It seems as if there are no survivors. You stand silently by his tomb, but cannot tarry. Orc war cries and horns sound close. You leave the cumbersome book as a testament to the dwarves' valor, and prepare to fight your way out, lest Balin's fate becomes your own. Alright, so when revealed, remove the book from play. At the end of the staging step, reveal the top X cards in the encounter deck, adding all enemies to the staging area. Discard the other revealed cards without resolving them. X is the number of players. So we're going to reveal 2 cards, and then we're going to reveal 2 more. And any enemies will come into play. And then we need to quest for 17. So heavy questing is going to be our goal here. But we're already past the staging step, because that's just when we draw cards and add them to here. We already resolved the quest. So now we have this one enemy. So we will block over here. We'll pull him here. We'll block. He's a 3 plus nothing. Ooh, look at that cave troll. We don't want to fight that. Although we're doing well. So maybe, oh, look at me going so fast. Kill him with Legolas. Add 2 here. We're done. Alright. So yeah, if we go all in on questing, we might be able to just get that 15 if we draw low, so we'll see. Can do. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised. So I think we'll just go for it. Did I pass that? I don't remember who was first. The first player attaches, so I did pass. Okay. So then we will... and attach that last round, though, right? Oh no. I don't know what round number I'm on. It's got to be the 4th round, I'm going to guess. So we're going to go with this. Hopefully I'm right. Apologies if I'm wrong. We will add here. And we draw this one, which lets us ready a Gondor and defend again. And then over here, we are out of cards. So we're just going to draw this long defeat, which attaches to a quest. So we don't have much that we need right now. We're just running in. And we'll use Steward of Gondor to get 2 more there. Yeah, we'll pass one of these over. We have it. Alright, we're going to go all in on questing here. See how it goes. So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... what is this at the end? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we need 15 here, so if there's 7 or less here, we're just gonna win. That's what we're going to hope for. All right, so this one says, this one's a 3. It's a scout. And this one is a 3. While it's in the staging area, enemies get +1. After it leaves play, we can search for a weapon. So 6, we were 22. That adds 16, and we win. Easy on that front. I don't think I have to survive. I think I just win immediately if players defeat this stage. Yep. So there you go. That's the deck when it can quest heavy. He would actually ready, so I'd be ready for him. This one would let me go get armor, which would be awesome here to get things on them. But yeah, I mean, look at how many resources. So this was just this. These decks were ready for this quest. The combo of quest heavy and quest heavy and deal damage, and Legolas just becomes a star. In terms of all that, with being able to do those things. Oh, sorry. At the end, I have to draw more, so all enemies go. Look at, I'd be 1 short. All right, so this would be 22 minus 8, so this one would be 1 short. So will we travel here? We will not travel here. We will fight these 2. We don't have to fight that one yet. Denethor blocked, though, huh? So we will have Gimli block here. We will have Baragon block here. So this is going to be 3 plus nothing, so he's fine. This one's going to be 3 plus, add the Spearman to the staging area. So Gimli would take 1, and then, oh, Legolas is exhausted. Oh, no. I'm going to go another round. So we'll attack for 2 here. That would add 1. So I should actually travel to this. And then we'll have Aragorn attack here. That will kill him, and we'll need to draw a card. So we'll add him to the staging area. I mean, now it feels like a foregone conclusion. At this point, let's actually even see if we draw an attack. We do not. I don't have anything to ready, huh? Oh, ready a defending Gondorian. So I could ready him for 1 and have him fight here with him to eliminate him. I mean, either way, this thing is 1 short of popping, so I'm just gonna go all in on questing, and that's gonna go that time. But we'll see what our cards were. So we'd have this one here, we'd attach it, we'd have this enemy, and then we'd have to draw 2 more, and we get 1 more enemy, but we would crush that with what we had last time. So we'll let that one go. Sorry about that. I just missed that add to the staging area in terms of all that. So, all right, there you go. So we'll move on to the 3rd quest. Next time I stream this, you can see these are pretty fast streams, you know, half hour to 45 minutes. They're not extremely long games. The next one is A Presence in the Dark. I wonder who that could be. All right. So we'll fight that one next time here. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Lord of the Rings, the card game. Old one, but I really like it a lot. It is interesting, though. You kind of construct the decks, and then it just goes. But all the quests have different things, so it's still kind of fun and nice. So check out other videos we have this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We played After the Empire last week. That game was amazing. It was like a 3-hour stream, but we had the designer on there. That was really fun. This week we're doing Scarlet Witch for Marvel Champions. I don't know what day, because it depends on when we get the pack in the store. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Probably more Wednesday, Thursday. We'll be playing that. And lots of other fun stuff coming up. So thanks so much for watching. I'm the Brandt, and until next time, I hope you step into the portal.